Louis, so you just got the award for Player of the Season voted by the fans.
Yeah.
So obviously people were pleased with your first season in Brøndby.
Yeah.
How do you look back on it yourself?
Yeah, I think it was personally a good first season. I think there's definitely more to come. It was a bit of a tricky season collectively, and I think it was at times very difficult for myself. The games where we were keeping clean sheets but not really scoring goals, which meant we weren't winning games. It was quite difficult. So I definitely think there's more to come, but I'm happy with how the first year went, because it's never easy coming to a new country, new culture, environment, a new league. You never know how quickly you can settle, but I think I settled quite quick and done okay. But there's definitely more to come.
Were you surprised that it went so quick for you to get in the team and getting an important role on the pitch?
Yeah, I obviously spoke to the club before I come here, and that was one of the reasons I came here, because I wanted to play football. I'm not one of them players who's just happy to be at a big club like Coventry and just sit there. So I wanted to come and play, and I felt the best opportunity for me to do that was here. So I didn't expect to have the important role that I ended up having, but I did expect to play, because I know what I could have brought to the team. But I don't think I saw it going how it went. So I'm pleased with that.
But it was I remember your first game for Brøndby, your debut was in Iceland.
Yeah.
And I remember, now this becomes a personal anecdote, but I remember that the communications guy Søren, it was his first day as well.
Yeah.
And I spoke to him in the break. He asked, "Who do you want to interview?" And I was like, "I want to speak to Louis after his debut, but not if we lose 3-0."
No.
And I said it as a joke.
Yeah.
But that was a tough first.
Yeah, it was a bit of an eye opener. I think I'd only been here a couple of days, and then I played that game away, and it was difficult environment, but we should never have lost 3-0. It was a bit of a strange game, and I do remember thinking, where have I come here, because it looked like a really bad day. But I think the week later, where we played them at home, you really saw what Brøndby was about. The stadium, the players realised it wasn't good enough, and we sort of just flicked a switch and come back to win. And after that game, I sort of forgot about the one away, and it was all looking forward from there.
And what has been the biggest experiences for you in the first season?
I think, like I said, new league, there's always loads of new experiences. Like living here is different. Being away from home again, obviously I've been away from home most of my career, but I spent 2 years back at home, so just getting used to that again. Playing in the derbies was one that sticks out for me, because you really see how much this club means to people. And the first few derbies we didn't have away fans, but when we were here and we won at home, it was a special day, and I really saw what Brøndby was about that day.
How much has it meant to you to trying to understand Brøndby and the club and the culture? Because it seemed like you understand that pretty quick. Yeah,
I think I'm one of them. I'm a football fan first and foremost, so before being a player, I love watching football. I love just knowing everything about football, so I did try and immerse myself in the club. I think I've tried to do that every club I've gone to, not just here, but my previous clubs. I've always tried to understand the people, what the club means, and I think this club suits what I stand for quite well. I'm quite passionate. My whole life is football, and I think this club is a football club. I know it sounds silly, but some clubs aren't a football club. They're more of a business, more of this and that. But I do really see this club as being a club of the people, and I think what it stands for is quite similar to what I stand for: hard work and just loving what you do.
And we're right now at Sydsiden. Of course, you also pretty quickly made a good relationship with the fans. How did you experience?
I think that I scored on my home debut in the league, so I think that always helps. It sort of settles the nerves, and people don't really know what you're about, and I think if you can do something on your first game that sticks in their memory, then they're going to like you. And I was fortunate to score, and then it ended up being the winner, so I think that always helps with the fans and the relationship. But like I said there, I just try and play with a bit of passion, play with a bit of heart. I don't like losing, so I think fans, as long as they see you're trying and as long as they see that you want to win and doing everything to win, they'll like you no matter how well you play or the result. You just got to show that you're giving everything you've got.
You've been here not a whole year actually, and maybe feels like more, but you're on your third coach already.
Yeah.
How's that as a player with Birk when you came in? Then obviously Steve Cooper and now Thomas Nørgaard.
Yes, obviously they all have their different ways, so it's again just about adapting to that. At the start, I don't think I had Birk too long, so it was kind of I hadn't really changed into his ways because I hadn't been here that long. But obviously Cooper was here a lot longer, and it was probably easy for me working with him because he has the English, the identity. So it was sort of what I knew. The way that his coaching staff worked, the way he worked was like me being back home. So I think that was easy for me to adapt. And obviously the new manager's come in now, and he's young, he's ambitious, and I think he matches what I like, and everything he said so far has been good. He's very demanding but also very personable. So I think I always like a manager when their man management's quite good, and he seems he's like that. He's been around all the boys, talking to everyone every day. So so far so good.
And you've also in your time here been very open about a dream of captaining this club. I know it was just a training game, but you were captain the other day. How was that?
No, it was good. I think I had the armband in Parken for like 20 minutes.
That's true.
That was very special, and we didn't win the game, we lost the game, but that game also sticks out in my mind because one, it was a derby, and two, even if it was 20 minutes, it's a bit of pride, a bit of everything you work for. To then be captain, okay, it's just an armband, but you're representing everyone again, and it's a good feeling. But I don't think you need the armband to be a leader. I think there's a lot of players in there that are very vocal, lead with how they play, lead with their voice, and only one person can obviously have the armband, but it is also nice to wear it because it's just a good feeling.
Obviously the transfer window is open now. I know many Brøndby fans are a little bit worried that you might end up making a transfer. What are your thoughts about this transfer window in your situation?
I think the other day when I said it was more just that's how football is. You never know what's going to happen, but now I'm here. Like I said, I like being here. I enjoy everything about this club, and you never know what's going to happen, but I've got 4 more years here, so in my head I'm here for 4 years, and if anything happens in the meantime we'll see. But I don't think, I'm not sure. Like I say, you never know. We didn't think the manager would leave, we didn't think certain players would leave, but that's just how football is, and you're never sure what's going to happen. But like I said, I've got 4 years here. I enjoy playing in front of these fans for this club. When I was captain the other day, captain in Park, and that was one of my proudest moments. So if I can keep creating moments at this club, I'll be very happy.
So people can calm down maybe a little bit. Was
it was more just
blown up a little bit?
It was more just me talking. Not just about football in general. You never know if.
I understand, because you do never know.
No, you never know. Like
if you say now, I will stay.
Because when I was at Coventry, I signed 1 year. No, I signed 4 years, but I was only there 1 year. But if you asked me at the start of the 4 years, will you leave next year? I'd say no. But then it shows me that football can change very quickly. Although I had 4 years, I left after 1 year. But I don't see that happening here.
No, and you also have I think people understand that you have ambitions. You're still young. But also still have some unfinished business.
Of course, I said when I signed here that I want to win stuff. I want to play in Europe, and this club needs to be in Europe. This club needs to win things, so I'm at the right place, I think, at the right time. But like you say, I do have ambitions. I do want to play like any job. You want to get to the top of your job, and one day if I can get to the top, of course I'd like to be there. And it's like with any job, if you're at one workplace and the better or a bigger workplace goes, you go. But right now I'm here, and like I say, I signed 5 years. I've got 4 years left, and I'm enjoying it.
And a good start for you personally. And it's not like that's what I hear you say, that you're not actively
No.
trying to look for a new club?
No, it's obviously if something comes, you look at it. But like I say, it has to be right for everyone. It has to be right for yourself. But I enjoy being here, so yeah, that's all that happens. But like I say, you never know. That's for everyone else to do their job and see what happens. But yeah, I had a good start, but I still know there's a lot more to come personally and collectively. So all I'm thinking about right now is how I can become better, and yeah, then we see what happens.
And you want to get this pre-season over with and
quickly, yeah. No, I don't mind it, but it's just so when you have nothing to aim for. Like, you look forward to Sunday or whenever we play, Monday, Tuesday, I don't know. But yeah, you look forward to that day of being here where the stadium's full, or going to an away stadium where there's fans. And yeah, right now we don't have that, so it's it seems like it's dragging on a little bit, but yeah, I'm sure it'll come around pretty quick.
And Daniel Vass, he told me to ask you this question, so now I will. Yeah. What's wrong with Denmark?
Nothing, I love it here. I don't know, it was a little joke between me and him at the end of last season, but I think everyone sees that I love it here. Yeah, I don't know, and if you go on social media, everything, I'm always saying I like it here. I'm always in the city. I'm always about enjoying life as well as football. So yeah, no, I do enjoy it here.
Great, thanks Louis.
Perfect, thank you.